Hey there everybody, my name is John Siskovich and I'm the founder and creative director here at Farm Marketing Solutions. We ran a contest where we did a giveaway where if you have bought the chicken tractor book, you have built the chicken tractor and you have raised chickens in the chicken tractor, taken photographs of it, and then you sent me those photos and your story, you won a ticket to the annual American Pastured Poultry Producers of America Association contest. So it's a long name for the contest giveaway. We have the Siskovich Chicken Tractor Success Story giveaway for the 2021 American Pastured Poultry Producers of America Annual Conference, which actually went really well, and I got amazing feedback from you guys. So we had 10 contest winners, and as the publication of this video, I am stopping the contest. I'm going to do more stuff like this in the future. I'm going to figure out some other prize or giveaway. If you buy the book, build a chicken tractor, take pictures of it, still pictures, not video, throughout the year, and then you send me this information, we're going to create more contests and things like this in the future. But I wanted to thank the 10 successful entries that we had because they came with beautiful photographs, wonderful stories. I was able to help out some people. They were able to pass that along to raising chickens for themselves, their families, their friends, their communities, and this is a wonderful thing. And also for me, I'm just a guy in Connecticut who built a different style chicken tractor. I didn't invent pastured poultry. I'm part of a community. I am a cheerleader for the American Pastured Poultry Producers Association because I believe in this community and this framework for raising animals so much. I wanted to aggregate and amplify this message. So what we did here was take 10 success stories like Bill. Bill's in Long Island. He has like, I think of an eighth of an acre, a 16th to an eighth of an acre. Bill's got a small yard and he raised chickens. He had pullets, egg-laying pullets, and they used rotating the chicken tractor for his egg layers. But he also, as he kind of changed up his operation and his land, whatever changed, has been using it to grow seedlings and house some vegetables and sell in an urban farming environment. He's been able to restructure, repurpose his chicken tractor for multiple different uses, and that's amazing. We have Brad Ryan of Ryan Valley Farm, who's just, it's part of his life now, building it in with his family. He has a beautiful scenery. It's relaxing. It's wonderful. I'm going to start to rip through these and instead of telling you everybody's story, we're going to go over these case studies this year, which is part of the reason why I ran the giveaway, is to collect the case studies so we can talk about it some more. Bradley Wood has found opportunities up and down the supply chain for pastured poultry to add some value and solve some problems. And this guy is an inventor, an innovator, and has just like, he's a cool dude. Like I freaking love Farmer Brad. Chris Christensen had beautiful photography. I love the chickens in snow because sometimes you get them out in the pasture either a little early or a little late and then you get some unexpected snow. But I took a picture last year with a very similar color scheme and it just resonated with me. And what's more fascinating to me than just the chicken tractors is what's around them happening in everybody else's farm. And like I said, we'll dig into that. Heather Holland is a good friend of mine, built 14 chicken tractors and has gotten to that point where she's hit that ceiling of like, these are too small. It's inefficient to move 14 of these. So if you can build one bigger tractor that you have to move with an ATV or a truck or something, but you can move more birds per tractor move, that is where Heather's headed in the future. And she has an amazing story that we're going to talk about in the future. Jack Baelish, Aloha Acres. Dude spent some time in Hawaii, has traveled around, is now raising chickens. And you notice like anybody who sent me a picture with them in it, they're smiling. They're having a good time. They're showing their kids are enjoying it. Nobody's unhappy in these chicken photos. Ken Stock, and I will pause on this one. This photo was initially vertical, and I'll show the full photo in future iterations of this content. But this is my single favorite photo from this entire series, and it's hard. I'm choking back tears because of how much this means to me. There are two new generations learning about livestock right now. As Troy Bishop would say, the grass whisperer, they're linger grazing. They move the chicken tractor, you do all the chicken chores, you get very excited about how much do you feed, what do you feed, all the little details about your management. And the most important thing you can do is to stop and look at what the birds are doing while they're in the chicken tractor. Are they getting enough feed? Are they drinking? Are they happy? Are they eating bugs? Are they eating grass? Are you really adding the value in? And once you start to internalize that messaging, that lifestyle, that management style of your chickens, all your marketing, your business gets a little bit easier, because the proof is in moving the chicken tractors and then seeing for yourself the difference that it makes. And the fact that Ken is able to pass that on to his daughter. And oh yeah, I'm gonna move on because I'm choking up. Michael Straw took beautiful photographs only because he wants to share beautiful photos with his children when they get older, and they talk about, oh, you know, when we were growing up, when we were raising chickens and we were doing this and that. There's sunflowers in the back. He's got red rangers in here. You can raise a variety of different poultry in these chicken tractors. Michael, thanks for writing in. We got Shea Corum of Corum Farm, again, sharing it with his family. Did different wood treatment. It's made some adjustments to the chicken tractor and has just done a fantastic job with his entry. And then last but not least, Terry Olson has this beautiful photograph backlit with the sun coming down through the chicken tractors, creating long shadows, but highlighting the chickens within, so you can see that there are birds inside the chicken tractors. There's airflow and depth to them, but they are safe and secure out in their little pasture area in Terry's home on Wild Child Farms. These have been just absolutely amazing, and I'm blown away by the case studies that I now have of people raising these chickens all over the country, and who have written into me and are now going to be visiting the APA conference with me when I'm there virtually at the end of January. So if you did not win the contest, that is okay. If you have not raised chickens but you're thinking about it, that is okay. You realize as farmers, you plant seeds, you put a sapling, a whip in the ground to be a tree in years. It takes years to progress with some of this stuff. You're going to start small, and the person with one chicken tractor who is raising enough chickens to feed their family and sell a few to friends to cover their costs, they're as much a farmer to me as the person who's raising 10,000 or 100,000 who is doing this for their full-time business. We are all at some point in our journey, and what has been really great for me to see is all these case studies come in with these people, with the stories, with the different parts of just starting out, in it for a couple of years, ready to expand, going to contract, had to repurpose it for something else. We're all on different paths, but what we have in common is knowing the importance of where our food comes from and supporting our local communities with more good food. And that is just worth all of it. So if you want to join me, we're going to go over to appa.org, the Professional Pasture Poultry Conference. There are links all over. What these 10 contest entry winner giveaway people have won are all access passes. And what you can buy if you go to appa.org, if you are interested in this topic, is an all access pass. For $99, you get not only the first 2 days, which are tailored towards beginners, but the second 2 days are moderated conversations that are chosen live at sometimes by filling out polls, and the board members of AFA have put together this wonderful conference structure. It's very intuitive. I spent today with it setting up. I'm a sponsor for the event, setting up my sponsor profile and getting used to the platform. It should be really awesome, and I'm really excited for it. And there's a lot of information. With every ticket for everybody, you're going to get all access pass to all the events, plus it's all virtual now, so it's all going to be recorded, and those recordings are going to be available after the conference is over. So like I said before, if you did not win this contest, I'm going to be having stuff like this in the future for people who have bought the book, who have taken action, and I want to support you further with my efforts. I have published 3 books. I monetize through YouTube. Farm Marketing Solutions makes some money for me. I pay a few bills with it, but I also have been reinvesting it back into the company to make things more organized, to offer opportunities to other people, like I showed you up here today, and to support our general pasture poultry community. it is my belief that the rising tide raises all ships, that if I'm able to support APA and the community here and get more people to the conference, then there will be more opportunities for people who decide that they don't want to process chickens, but they want to start a hatchery. They have a great idea for a new piece of equipment. They, whatever the case may be, there are opportunities up and down the supply chain for people at small scale, large scale, or just have it be part of your homesteader life. And that's all for this video. You can find more about me at farmmarketingsolutions.com. I'm one of the sponsors of the 2021 APA conference, so I have money into this whole thing. APA did not pay for or endorse this whole thing. It was my idea, and I wanted to do it because we are a community of passionate people without politics, other than the fact that chickens should be outside on grass, moving, and at the end of that, they should be delicious and available to as many people as possible. And that is the goal we are working towards. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. Go to apa.org. apa.org if you want more information about the conference or the organization. And until next time, I will see you out in the field.